Too bad you didn't just see that message that my Canadian friend sent me. It's like, oh, too bad. Why aren't you in my room or what, in my bed or doing something inappropriate? Oh wait, just a sec. We'll see the message because I don't know what Canadian friend that is. Oh, it's Craven. Yeah, okay, whatever. Y'all got to see that. They're both Norwegian, just to let you know. So it does kind of add to the Norwegian stereotypes. They're kind of creepy or gay or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know what you want. They're just Norwegian. We'll put it that. They've got their own subtype. It's like, and hey, you know, that guy's so gay over there. And I'm so gay and fabulous. Well, you know, they've got their own. Oh yeah, that dude way over there, he's so Norwegian. They made their own stereotype now. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's like some fine gyrocopter, I think. I don't know. Oh, hey, look, I only have 2 medkits. That makes me feel lovely. But hey, you know, I just tackled that giant beast of a machine, so I feel kind of achieved. Yeah, those are the things towards the end of the game that are just going to screw with you and waste your time. Because you're going to be like, I must get further in the game. And there's like, I'm a robot, and I'm in your way. So that's what they're usually like. I guess they put some of those noises in here that are supposed to scare you. I guess they put them in here specifically so you know where you're supposed to go.
Warning. Toxic substance detected.
Toxic
Emergency
substance, I'll
lockdown
be
in
fine.
effect.
When has a toxic substance ever hurt me, you know? I used to swim in that as a child. That's why I'm how I am now. Yeah, I know. I'm a mutated freak. And I fell down the ladder. I fell down the stairs. Yeah. These ladies and gentlemen, these what some guy thought up of to replace stairs. He was like, you know what? I'm tired of stairs. They take up so much room. I'm gonna try and make something that's better than stairs. And he decided to make a ladder. Okay. I have this empty rocket launcher. This gun, I'm telling you right now, is a beast. Like, in the second game, I think it shoots, like, its ball of plasma goes really slow. But I think in this game, I'm not sure. I just haven't played either of them in a very long time. I played 2 more recently than I have this one because I have 2 on my 360 along with this one. But actually the only reason I bought this game is because it was $10 and it came with both the F.E.A.R extraction point and F.E.A.R Perseus mandate, so it's kind of a 3 games for $10 bundle, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally taking that.
Bill Moody. Hey Janice, it's Bill Moody.
And all that good stuff, so that's pretty much the reason why. Yeah, there are supposed to be little signs on this. There's like press here, but for some reason they're not there. That's why at that one part I just got stuck for
Canceled.
and I didn't know what to do, because that's it. Because I know they're press buttons right there. Because that was always bothering me. Because I was like, I know it's not that hard to find. So I just gotta pay attention now. The obvious thing is the obvious thing, and what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off. Because there's usually dicks, you know, just walking around and be like, oh, I'm going to hide in the dark and I'm going to look for someone else's flashlight so I can kill them. You know, it's what you're going to want to do in paintball if you're playing at night, you know. Oh, you have the smart idea. I'm going to put a flashlight on my paintball gun. Okay, well, everyone else can see that you can see them. So, as long as everyone else has flashlights, you can just hide in the shadows and just pop people off. So, yeah, I guess that's the idea they're kind of going at here. It's the idea that the cactus is best. Ah, cactus. I always remember that guy as calling him Cactus Guy. And also the Austin Powers movie, Fat Bastard. The guy looks so similar. And this is what I love. I'm just like, oh, you can do nothing about it. And I can gun down stuff. And you know what? There's nothing they can do about it except blow this thing. They can actually break this thing by shooting. Like they already heard it. But the thing is, you know, I can take out a whole bunch of them this way. Vice versa can actually do. You know, I have to go up and do it myself because That's a lot of guys. And I don't personally think I can take that many guys out. And I just noticed that. Oh, wait, that's a TV screen. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to jump over this. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I'll eventually wander up onto where I was shooting. Oh, okay, the door's been blocked off from the other side. See? What'd I tell you? They're all like, flashlight. And I'm like, you're a dick. Yeah, see? This gun is beast. Just explosion of blood and gore and guts and everything. See that? Real speed. They become electrifying corpses. Let's get this guy. Yeah, right in the kisser. You even saw a shadow of a skeleton. Wow, that's some nice lighting effects right there. Yeah, we got him right as we turned on the slow motion. That's real nice. See, this gun is just OP. It's like super overpowered. Yeah, but I think in the second game it lobs the plasma, but the plasma bounces around a lot, so I can't remember it. Because I think it's called a prototype something or another. And I don't know. But just imagine if we actually had this kind of technology now. I mean, geez, no one would ever mess with the United States military if the U.S. had it. Well, naturally, we would have it for 4 years and then sell the very first prototypes to our allies and other countries. So eventually, everyone would have it. I mean, it's not, see, because what is it? I thought the U.S. was really the only one that had the Abrams, but then I went and checked online for a whole bunch of tank stats, because I do that occasionally, because I like tanks. That's why I play Red Orchestra and Company of Heroes and all that good stuff. And anyways, yeah, we sold some of our prototype ones to other countries, like maybe not Afghan, but Iran or something. Like one of them, yeah, we sold, like, they have 2,000 of our Abrams tanks and whatnot, so I always thought that was kind of fun. That, yeah. So eventually, yeah, even if the U.S. was the only one with this for the first 4 years, that all the other nations would eventually get it. Or all the other nations that the U.S. deemed necessary to have, because, you know, they wouldn't go to Afghan or Afghanistan right now or whatnot. It's too likely for someone else to get hands on it and make. Because imagine what kind of weapon you can make. You can make a bomb like this that just. It's like that one bomb that I think we have now that just. It's like a carbon bomb or something that just destroys all carbon-based life forms and leaves everything else untouched. It's a really neat. Like, you drop it in the middle of the city, and the only damage that's done to the city is where the bomb actually landed, and its crater. But other than that, it kills everything that's living. Like, trees die, obviously people die, because, you know, you don't design a bomb to not kill people unless it's an ant bomb. And again, I don't know what happened in that elevator, nor do I want to. But yeah, I mean... And they're also a thing that's really shocking that are called plasma windows. It's a window made out of plasma. Okay, at first, my friend told me this. At first, I was like, yeah, that's a bunch of BS, until my teacher went and looked it up. And I was like, these things actually exist? But yeah, it's just a window, but it's emitted, it's like your standard everyday force field. Oh, okay, that. Well, I think somebody should... Why would you have those in a building like this in the first place, actually? Jesus. When you have somebody, a building inspector, come in here and inspect this stuff, you're going to be walking through the hall, hey, what is that? And it's you know, there's a machine gun in your ceiling. What is with this? You don't need security this high. I mean, that's almost scary to know that if some guy was just like tripped the alarm system was gonna get loaded up. Oh shit, son, I didn't see that. Well, we can go in there in a bit. I'd rather wait for my flashlight to charge up, so if we see anything freaky, we actually get to see it. Oh, hey, look, a med kit.